Sony phones looking to be pretty hot, and even more iPhone 6 5.5-inch rumors. For iPhone haters, I didn't include the 4.7-inch model, so consider that a favor. This rumor roundup, let's start rounding them up. Let's start with the big G. According to Auto News, Google has plans to unveil its own in-car solution coming up at Google I/O really just next week. It's not really a big surprise, given Apple has also been showing intense interest in what to stare at while you're driving. The folks at Auto News claim Google's solution will differ in that it'll sort of project data from Android onto the car's dashboard and screen rather than just integrating the whole thing like CarPlay does. So Google will supposedly let users be able to control the experience with their car's dial and buttons, giving them full control without needing to touch their phone at all, which is good because you should be doing that anyway while you're driving. Google is said to have plans to detail the system at I/O, which again is just next week, but no partners are going to be announced. Maybe it'll just be kind of a beta access. Earlier this year, if you remember, Google launched an Android-based open automotive alliance with Audi, Hyundai, Honda, Kia, and NVIDIA, and this appears to be the first major product to emerge from that skunkworks lab that they have. AutoLink is expected to be available for drivers sometime this year, so it would definitely be a good time to detail what the system has to offer. It really makes sense. We're already halfway through the year, so soon. What do you guys think of Google in your car? I wasn't the biggest fan of CarPlay. When Apple did it, it's kind of just bigger icons, which most of your car dash already does. I don't know. Didn't really do much for me. Hopefully Google's system, though, will be a little bit better. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. Leave in the comments. Located down here. So I think Sony's been on a tear, releasing some pretty awesome smartphones the past couple years. The Z2, the Z1 before that, some minis and some giant ones. There's a ton of awesome new phones that come out from there. And according to the rumors, Sony has at least 3 new smartphones coming down the pipeline, and that information came from the Chinese forums. One poster there said that devices are currently codenamed Pegasus, Aries, and Leo. I didn't provide any information on the new devices other than they are more likely than 2 months away from launch. Hopefully more information will be written in the stars. No? Alright. So that's actually a bit of a hint, however, since September is just over 2 months away from now, and that's when the IFA, or IFA trade show, kicks off in Berlin. Last year, Sony used the show to unveil the Xperia Z1. Since Xperia Z2 was already announced in Barcelona back in February, it's possible that one of the coding devices is the Xperia Z3, or Z3, so don't yell at me, which might make its debut in Berlin. The other 2 mid devices are probably going to be mid-range phones to sort of meet the more affordable market. We might see an official Xperia Z2 compact at the exact same time, though we really don't know. But what we do know, however, is that there's room for Sony to improve its handsets in this coming months. With the LG G3 out now and its crazy Quad HD display, it's possible Sony wants to match that with a Quad HD handset of its very own. It's also possible we'll see the Snapdragon 805 processor inside of the device, which is likely to hit the market very, very soon and start flooding high-end devices. But don't worry, we will be at IFA in Germany, so when these devices do come, we'll have video, hands-on, and just get all geeky over them, just get our greasy hands on the screens. I think Sony's made some of the best screens out recently. I would love to see what they have coming out with sort of Quad HD. I think would look awesome, as long as they don't sort of obscure it with waterproofness. I think they could really have a home run on their hands. We'll get right back to the rumors, but first I want to thank our friends at lynda.com. They offer thousands of engaging, super easy to follow video tutorials taught by the pros that can help you learn everything you need to just get better at things. Membership starts at just $25 per month, and it's unlimited 24/7 access because it's online. As long as you got internet, you can do it. You can learn from tiny little tutorials or giant comprehensive courses, things like web design, programming, photography, business courses, audio, video, 3D animation, and a ton more. New courses are added every week, and the library just gets bigger and bigger. Watch lynda.com on the go from your computer or tablet, or really any mobile device. Give them a shot for 7 days by visiting lynda.com/technobuffalo. That's lynda.com/technobuffalo. Back to rumors. And last but definitely not least, Jimmy Lin. And I kept saying Jeremy Lin every time I read this. Is Jimmy Lin, not the basketball player who plays for the Rockets. He is a Taiwanese superstar who brought us some of the very first images of the iPhone 5C, obviously not recently when it was first getting leaked, and last week pictures of the alleged iPhone 6. He's got a new picture to share. Lin recently published a photo to Weibo that shows a giant 5.5-inch iPhone 6 next to another iPhone, presumably the iPhone 5S, which he's fixing because it's got a cracked screen. Sad face, Jimmy. The device is clearly much more in the phablet territory, which has been sort of dominated by Android phone makers and some Windows phones recently. Apple might enter this fray sometime this fall with its newer and larger, beefier, maybe more sexy iPhone 6, which will complement a smaller 4.7-inch iPhone 6, also expected to hit in September. If you look super close, like this, we don't know if it's a dummy unit or a real unit, but we can also see it appears to be Touch ID around the home button. I mean, the fingerprint reader isn't being sacrificed at all, so that's good. You wouldn't expect it would be. They got more real estate. We don't know if this is legitimate, but you know, Lens had accessed earlier devices in the past, or at least very accurate demo units. So I don't know, it might be true. You can also see the power button's been moved to the side and sort of other small tweaks, but it's a bigger iPhone, which people have been wanting. At least Apple now looks like they're gonna give you choice, 4.7, 5.5. I personally want giant phones, but that's just me. Looks like it's coming soon. You know, maybe an announcement sometime in August or late September. Get your hands on whatever's gonna be running iOS right out of the box. Thank you guys for watching this episode of Roundup. Hope you enjoy. I always love making these videos. Check us out at technobuffalo.com for the latest and greatest tech news. Until then, I am John Ranger from Techno Buffalo, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye-bye. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe right here. Be the first ones to know whenever new videos get uploaded. We got a ton of stuff. We do phones, tablets, cars, anything that has to do with consumer electronics that has to be plugged in or uses batteries, we review.